Sales and marketing used to have something of the Tom and Jerry about it. There was a mutual dependence, but neither one like the other. Salespeople used to be busy knocking on doors and making cold calls and complaining that marketing simply didn't generate enough leads. Meanwhile, marketing would be responsible for branding, creating brochures, sending out direct mails and leaflets, and complaining that salespeople didn't take the wonderful opportunities they were creating. Of course, it never should have been like that, but both departments could kind of get away with it. This is no longer possible, because today the channels are merging. Today, buyers are much more in control of the purchase journey, and they're using things like websites and social media and blogs in order to inform them during that process. Of course, marketing departments are often in control of websites, posting on blogs, and running some of the social media channels. But the golden rule in sales has always been to be where your customers are. And when it's online, salespeople are using LinkedIn, forums, and social media in order to stay in contact with their customers. Unless sales and marketing are truly aligned, both strategically and operationally, the whole thing can be a mess. For example, posts made by salespeople in social media platforms could easily be seen by other prospects searching on a company name, and that could inform the marketing. And those two therefore have to be completely joined up. Salespeople today in some ways have become mini marketers. Much of their prospecting is going to be done online, and they need content in order to build credibility and give value to their clientele, and they need support from the marketing department in order to help them to achieve this. Meanwhile, marketing can no longer work on a standalone piece of literature such as a brochure many years ago. Today, a website is seen in a combination of LinkedIn profiles, sales messages, and customer comments, and therefore marketing has to take into account an overall strategy and message and how that affects a company's reputation. While marketing should have always been aware of the work it was doing and how that would lead to an ultimate purchase, this didn't always happen in business-to-business organisations. Today, this can no longer be the case. Marketing has to become much more sales savvy and understand the purchase journey and how what it does will contribute to the final sale. Meanwhile, salespeople can no longer just dismiss marketing, thinking that they're doing the real work, making calls and going to see customers, and the marketing doesn't matter. Websites, social media, blogs, vlogs, and other materials are really influencing purchasing decisions today, and therefore salespeople have to be much more marketing savvy and work with the marketing department in order to make sure these materials are appropriate. Ultimately, while sales and marketing are two different disciplines, they can no longer afford to work out of two different offices at separate parts of the corridor. Today they have to be working out the same office so they can collaborate and communicate extensively to make sure they get the best out of each other. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comment box, and to receive regular marketing updates, hit subscribe.